Hello everyone, welcome to the Patreon results video thingy. I never know what to call these. Reveals? I guess reveal video would be good. I just woke up if you haven't realized, so I'm still a little bit out of it. But let's go ahead and hop into the options that we have this time. There are 5 of them. So let's go ahead and start with the ones on Steam. So first we have Suikoden 1 and 2, or specifically just Suikoden 1, but I would be getting the HD remaster version of it, obviously. But yeah, we would be playing Suikoden 1, and it's old school JRPG. Haven't played a JRPG specifically in quite a while, so this one would be a cool one to see. Next we have Space Run, which I have seen before. Yeah, like this has been on Steam forever. I think I remember seeing this like back when I first got my Steam and I was playing like FTL and Binding of Isaac, the original Binding of Isaac. But it's a real-time spaceship construction strategy game with tower defense gameplay and twists it. So, interesting. I do love tower defense games specifically. I'm kind of surprised I've never gotten this before. It's currently on sale for 75 cents. So, that is wild. But yeah, that seems like a neat one. I love tower defense games. I haven't played many like spaceship construction games before, but I mean, I guess the closest thing to this that I've probably played is like FTL, I guess. I don't play a lot of sci-fi games, admittedly. Although, obviously, the ones that have won and the ones that I have experienced on the channel, I did end up liking. It's just usually not the genre that my brain goes for, basically. But that just means that there's more of them for me to experience for the first time, so... Next, we have Wanderstop. This is the new game from the creator of Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide, which Stanley Parable, the definitive collection, was like a really, really good playthrough for me. Basically, the deal with this one is that your character is dealing with like burnout and depression and things, and they come to a tea shop to chill, and that's pretty much it. I did play the demo for this on the stream a little bit ago, so if this one doesn't win and you are interested in that one, you can go check that out just to get an idea, a better idea of what it is, if it sounds interesting to you. But it's from the creator of Stanley Parable and Beginner's Guide, so I mean, you know you're in for an interesting time, basically. So it definitely seems like it's less comedic than those, though, I will say. So there is that. Alright, then we have Void Terrarium, which is not on Steam, and specifically on the PS5, published by Nipponichi, the people that publish, like, a lot of Japanese games, but I think of, like, Disgaea. And it is very interesting from what I read. It is... Basically, you find out you're, like, the last human on Earth, but the environment is dangerous/poisonous to you, so you have to travel around in a little terrarium. And it specifically listed the genre as roguelike, specifically, so I'm imagining, like, you try to get further and further and stuff like that. So that seems like a fun one and an interesting one. Very cool concept, because as far as I can tell, yeah, you are always trapped inside this little terrarium, so I'd be interested to see how the gameplay works for that one. And last, but certainly not least, we have Super Metroid, which, you know... It's Super Metroid. It's another Metroid game. People know what Metroid is at this point, probably. So, yeah, those are 5 options. I'll go ahead and go to the results, and we can see what won. Alrighty, here we are at the results. So I will go ahead and start. We have Suikoden 1 with 2 votes, Void Terrarium ++ version specifically, the PS5 one, with 3 votes, Space Run with 3 votes, Super Metroid with 7 votes, and Wanderstop with 8. Barely eked it out. Wanderstop and Super Metroid were tied for most of this. It wasn't until I gave the 24-hour warning that one final vote kind of scampered in here and got Wanderstop over the line. So Wanderstop barely won. For the longest time, it was tied between Wanderstop and Super Metroid, and so there was a tiebreaker, and it was showing Super Metroid as the winner, so just barely didn't make it, Metroid. Just barely didn't make it, so. Alright, we'll be playing Wanderstop. That seems like it'll be a fun time. Seems like it'll be a... I mean, admittedly, when I streamed the demo of it, it hits hard. It hits hard. as someone that has went through burnout and things. So we will see how that goes and everything. And I'm very, very interested to see where the story goes and all of that. And it's definitely going to be a very relatable one. So, alrighty. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow for Wanderstop.